Hey, me. There, good. Okay, stay. See, I need 4 hands. Okay. Good evening, people. What is it? Good evening? Do it again, Sam. Good evening, and thanks for tuning in. I have some tales for you. Well, of course, it's the Netherlands. I grew up on a place very, very remote. It was nice. Yeah, everybody was there. I was the youngest of 6. And just like many Amish now, we were self-sufficient. You know, we had pigs, we had chickens, mother had a garden. You know, we had the cows, the horses, and that's how I grew up. We did not have electricity, we did not have running water, but we were happy. And the farms in the Netherlands in those days, and still are, where the barn was attached to the living quarters. So yes, it was nice because the cows kept the back end warm. And if you got cold in the house, you went in the barn. It always was warm in the barn.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
So we,
yeah. The sun just came out a little bit. What else? We were living in about 10,000 acres of woods. And by the time I was 12, I knew every path in those woods. You could put me someplace in the middle of the night and I'd find the shortest way home. You like the last one? Here's another. I was 12 when we got the first car. I think it was 12, 1950. No, I must have been 10. When my dad bought the first car. It was a second-hand English car with the steering wheel on the right side. Don't know why it was like that, but that was something special. I think we were the first car in the whole area. So anyway, that was the car that we were driving for a while. But that was only a couple of years, and then we traded it in for a regular Austin English car with the steering wheel on the left side. By the time I was 14, I knew how to drive the car. And thank goodness we had a pretty long driveway from the road to behind the barn. So yes, I was going with that car back and forth a couple times when I had to drive it out of the garage. And it was kind of tricky because the barn doors we had to open, but there was a tree in the way. So you had to be very careful driving this car into the barn at an angle, you could call it. And, but I was good at it. What?
Just quiet for 30 seconds.
In the summertime, it was very busy, of course, especially after the war. A lot of people came by there on bikes. And some of them got flat tires, but there was not a bicycle repairman in many kilometers around. So I started fixing bicycle tires on the weekend. And I was about 8 when I started. I could fix a flat tire on the bike in about 10 minutes. And because I was the youngest of the family, I had the hand-me-downs. If I wanted to have a bike, I had to fix it first. So yes, I'm still the fixer. And I still love fixing things, of course. That comes all from being taught as a young child to make do, will do, or do without. And I didn't want to go without, so I made do. Okay, I've got one more for you. When I was in high school, there was a chance to become an exchange student. We got a letter from, at that time, the Michigan Council of Churches to spend a year in Michigan. I was one of 50, and we all came on one plane from Amsterdam. It was an old prop plane and didn't have enough fuel, and something was wrong. So we sat in Ireland for about 12 hours and finally ended up in Detroit. So that's how we came to Michigan. Yes, my year was over. I had to go back to the Netherlands. Anyway, yeah, things have changed. We'll be here for 4 hours if we keep talking. Thank you so much. I have lots more for another time. Bye for now.